Oh my goodness. Hello, chatters. Hello. Welcome into stream. We have a very interesting and fun thing today with you guys. But hello, cat ears. Cat ear? Okay, fine. This is especially funny today, actually. All right? And I'll tell you guys why. Are we ready, chatter? So today, chat, I have a very interesting job for you all. So as you guys know, I am in college, and one of the classes that I am taking right now is actually on video games. Yay! Like it's specifically the history and meaning of video games, and we have a final project that we have to do. And it's this very long academic essay, or we can do a project. And I was gonna do an essay. I was gonna just go write the essay, do it, get it over with. But then I told my class that I stream. And I went on like a 20-minute tangent in class showing them my stream. Like, I went back to, I think it was a hardcore VOD, and I was like, yep, this is chat, those are their sub badges, here's all the text on screen, wow. And then I had a meeting with my professor, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm already writing my essay on, like, content creation and gaming. And he was like, do you want to do something with your chat? And I was like, yes, actually, that would be sick. So today, chat, you guys are gonna help me in the easiest way possible. I have some questions that I'm gonna ask you guys, and I want to talk about in chat with you guys, and hear your guys' experience watching content. Isn't that neat? Isn't that neat? Okay, so chat, I have some questions for you. If you guys want, you guys can all say hi to my professor. Do you guys want to all say hi? You can say hi professor. Say hello. Say hello. I know you guys like to do that. This is what I love about streaming is oh my goodness, look at them go. This is what I love about streaming is the fact that you guys can interact. Hi, Sherbs professor. Okay, so chat, my topic for my project / essay is on the age-old question of why do people watch people play video games instead of playing them themselves, right? That's like the age-old question that you've seen like everywhere on the internet is why do people watch people play games instead of doing it themselves? And I happen to have a very large chat room of people who do that I can ask the opinions of. So right off the bat, chat, okay? First question that I'm actually gonna throw up in a poll is how much time, like in a day, do you guys spend watching games, watching content of games? Like in a single day, how much time do you say watching? We're specifically saying gaming and not just like content creation. I do have to go put a wolf hat on. I'm sorry, professor. Do I need to have both beanies on? This is terrible. This is terrible. I can't believe you would do this for me. I'm gonna have to have it on for like the whole section where we do this. So a lot of you guys spend a lot of time watching games, right? Wow, that's crazy, chatters. So what, chat, and you guys can type in chat to answer this, is the population you're surveying is very specifically minded. It's fine. You have experience. We won't say skewed. We say you have experience. I only watch, I never play myself. Okay, yeah, so this is the thing of why do you guys like watching people? Like, for example, like watching me. Why do you guys like watching me? For example, you like my super funny commentary, or you like how good I am at games, which I'm so good. I'm so good at games. Or stuff like lore, where I'm telling a story like it's a show and using games as the medium for that. You're a comfort streamer and lore. Yeah, okay, I want to talk about the term comfort streamer. I want to talk about the term comfort streamer. Good vibes, great commentary, 10 out of 10 streamer. See, this feels like I'm fishing for compliments. I like watching other people's perspectives of the games because it can change the way you view the game. The meaning of a game can sometimes completely be changed based on who is playing it. I love the lore and not the lore streams are good vibes. Yeah. I enjoy when someone is a storyteller and also the commentary of the person. Yeah, so I want to talk about lore because that's a very specific thing. Oh, I miss things in the game that other people may find so that I can see them. Yeah, Easter eggs, that's a big thing. Like watching, like when I watch, because I watch people play games. Watching like a Markiplier or MatPat play the FNAF games where they're going and getting all the secrets that maybe if I do plan on playing a game, that I don't maybe have the energy to go and get all of the secrets. That's a very good point. Social streams because I want to know if the game is worth buying or not. That's a really good example, actually. Yeah, that's a really good point. Yeah, why would you want to spend money on a game you haven't seen? There's a lot of content out there, both on like Twitch and YouTube on it. Yeah, watching other people is a fun way to engage in a community. There it is. That's what I was looking for. Engaging in the community. That is like my main point in my essay about how streamers and content creators create a environment for people to find and talk to each other online about something they enjoy. Fun background audio for me. Yeah, background audio. That's another thing. That and like comfort streamers, where when I work on things and I'm painting props or crafting, I'll have a video on. And I'll be watching it in the background. I absolutely do that too. Yeah. Community engagement, let's go! Yeah. Community is such a vibe. Yeah, and there's a lot of spaces even outside of the stream, like the Discords or the Fable Discord, where you guys can talk to each other. I think shared interests is one of the #1 ways for people to, like, bond over watching something. I've made so many friends through this community. I never thought I'd have this many online ones, but I do, and that's so fun. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Chat, I hope you guys know that I will be quoting you guys in my essay. I will be quoting chat messages in my essay. That those are primary sources. So being able to feel like I belong somewhere with people I can relate to is amazing. I feel like I can actually be heard and interact with the community and streamer. Yeah. And that's the thing with streamers versus like YouTube. With YouTube, you're like exclusively watching a game like for the game. With a streamer, you're here because you can like interact. Like there's times when I'll play things and I'll say, "Oh, do you guys want me to do this?" Like I love the idea of doing like a run of Undertale, but you guys tell me if I should like kill or spare every person I come across. There's that interactivity in real time where you guys can interact with the game without like having to buy it yourselves. Okay, this is another question I have is how many games that I've played or that you watch have you played yourself? So like percentage wise, if you watch someone play a game, does that make you more likely to go buy it and play it yourself if you're watching it? Or do you feel like you're getting the game experience like completely through watching it? Yes. I only play one game, Minecraft. That's fair. I play a lot of Minecraft. Yes, definitely. Potioncraft. Yeah, Potioncraft's a good example. I play Potioncraft a lot. Like, how many of you guys have wanted to go and play Potioncraft yourself? I know I've gotten some of my friends to do it. It's kind of like when your friend starts playing a game and they get you into it, but in this case, the friend is the streamer. A lot of it is an issue of money. Yeah, My like theory, my hypothesis for my essay was that a lot of times it's because people don't have access to games either through money or through the console or being not good enough at a game and like willing to like grind at it. Like stuff like Cuphead. Like even I have trouble playing Cuphead. And it's a lot easier to watch someone beat it and get the story and what the levels look like as compared to like trying to play Cuphead yourself. Yeah, okay, cool. I would say those are like the big things. You mostly got me into new music. Yeah, there's a lot of things. Like even like streamers and YouTubers doing or using specific stuff can absolutely encourage that. It's interesting. Cuphead looks so dang hard, I don't even want to try. Exactly, but you'll watch people play it. Like that's the thing with rage games. Yeah, okay, my sub goal is literally getting over it, right? I bet that how many of you guys would want to play getting over it yourself? Okay, let's say you had the ability to. Would you want to play it yourself? No. Hell no. Yeah, there's a couple yeses in there, but a lot of no's, right? But you guys want getting over it streams, and that's because it's big rage and it's funny and it's you get to watch me lose my mind. That's why it's a sub goal and not a game that I go to immediately. Normally I don't get the games I watch people play even if I want to play the game myself, because I struggle with investing my own involvement into playing things, even if it's a game I actually really want to play. Watching people play instead is perfect for that, because I get the game experience as well as the community and streamer experience. Yeah! Write that down. I'm gonna quote so many of you guys, chatter. You guys are gonna be famous. What about Power Wash? Comfort streams. We could talk about comfort streams for a while. We get to watch you struggle. Yeah, we get to watch me struggle. Occasional swearbert is funny as well. Yeah, it's when you guys can push me to the limits that it's funny. Comfort streams. Yeah. So one of the things that I have experienced is like when you're in a like whenever you need like comfort, whether it's because you're in a bad place or you're bored or you just need something, a lot of people will turn to streamers and games and gaming. And it makes a lot of sense because it's like being able to pull up and talk to and feel like you're having the experience of being with somebody, if there isn't anybody like there. And that's really neat. Comfort streamers are very cool, and I know a lot of you guys see like me as a comfort streamer. It's very cool. I'm very happy to be that person. Oh, I love Power Wash. Yeah, and Power Wash itself is just satisfying. Like that's fun to watch just because it's satisfying. You know? Absolutely raised my mood even if I didn't know I needed it. Yeah. When did the lore music start playing, chat? Not long ago. We're okay. Talking with chat and stream after a really long day at the bakery is super helpful. It's a great way to wind down. Yeah. Streamers are great because of the distraction of the game and the comfort of the person without worrying about real people's stress and playing the game. Yeah. Sometimes you want to watch a game, but you don't want to have to think about playing the game. You just you want to just be able to react, relax, and that kind of thing. Hold up. As an example, I tried to play One Shot years ago, but it only lets you save in certain places. My pain acted up, I couldn't leave. But your streams I could watch in bed and use as a coping mechanism. Yeah, that's a really good example. Dang, that's great. I'm having getting you guys are doing so good right now. You guys are popping off in chat. I love watching when people play games. It makes me happy to see other people enjoy stuff, and I don't think streamers like yourself realize how much you've helped me and others out there in the rough stages. Yeah, exactly. And that's really cool that an online space has evolved into that. And that's another thing that I go really deep on in my essay is that like the increasing amount of like online content and time that we spend online in a day makes it so that these actual communities and cultures are being made. Like entire communities and subcultures and jokes and connections from all across the world. Like some of my mods, you guys are from Denmark and like Europe and all of that. And that's someone that I would never interact with in real life. But online spaces, specifically content creation and gaming, has allowed for that to be possible. And that's just with the development of technology, which is really freaking cool that we can have that. Like, I have so many online friends, and I never thought that I would be somebody with a lot of online friends. And it's so cool. It's pretty much impossible for me to focus unless I have background noise. The streams are really good for trying to do homework or chores. Yeah. I absolutely need either a stream open or music playing when I work on stuff. Absolutely. I've met so many people from different places thanks to streamers communities. Yeah. And you guys all get to bond over enjoying the content that is being made. Like for me, I do a lot of lore. And I'm telling a story. I'm using a game to tell a story like a TV show to you guys that you guys can tune into and watch. And that's really neat that it's going through the form of a game. And being able to, you guys to be able to talk about that and theorize on that gets a whole subculture that like the Fable SMP Discord has and that kind of thing. I enjoy when streamers interact with the game. It's when they laugh, cry, appreciate the game. In general, it's really cool to somebody see a game you've already played. Yeah, that's another thing. Watch people play my favorite games. Yeah, no, exactly. Like, I love watching people play Undertale for the first time. Like, someone who's never seen those jokes before. Like, watching a streamer, like, if you've played a game, lets it feel like you're experiencing that for the first time again, because you're watching the commentary and what's happening. In playthroughs of anything. Watch a person play because I've watched another person play. Yeah. It's always fun to see people try and figure out solutions to puzzles and finding all the Easter eggs. I kick my little feet about it. Yeah, and sometimes they'll find stuff that you didn't see in your run. Especially if it's a game you really enjoy, because this is another thing. When the game ends, the experience ends. Like if you're playing a game yourself and you play through the whole game and you get to the ending and it's done. And that's what it is. When you're watching someone play it, you get the ability to talk to them about it afterwards and brain rot about it and think about it and make fan content if you want. And content creators allow a space for people to do that. I've never thought being active on fandoms, but I started little by little, even though IRL I'm not an open person at all, but I like being active on streams. Yeah, there's something about the anonymity of being online and being in a chat and having a username, and when you can be nervous about like interacting and talking to people in real life, it can be a lot easier to do it in a chat while a game's going on. And that's like my number one thing, is finding similar interests and getting to talk to people on the similar interests. And I think it's neat. Like that's the thing I tell you guys all the time, is like when you guys are like, I'm starting in a new school, I don't know how, like I don't have any friends. And I'm like, where things of fandoms you're in? Because if people come up to you and they say, hey, I like that, you instantly have something to bond on. Streamer chats do that without anything else getting in the way. If you're here, you're already agree. You can already connect on with each other on something. Yeah. I rarely comment on YouTube videos, but talking in chat is different because you know there's people you can talk to. Yeah, and that's the difference of like YouTube and Twitch and the like liveness of it. And that's also the thing of being able to like interact with a game. And being able to talk live in chat. I think having live chat is definitely another whole addition to the experience, because it's actually like you're watching the game in real time, and you're playing the game in real time, and that kind of thing. Yeah. I can ramble to my IRL friends about stuff like it too. I can tell my friends about the creators I watch, and when they don't understand it, they're given the opportunity to ramble and share your interests so they can share their interests. Yes! Bonding! Live chat is great. It is. It is. Being in chat feels like you're almost in a big room where you're watching a person play, but you're able to talk to everyone at the same time. That's a fun way to put it. I like that metaphor. I like it. I'm gonna steal that. You guys go so hard. Okay. But no chat. That's most of what I had. I actually had a lot more questions like written out in advance, but you guys talked way more about any of the other things I was gonna say. You guys covered all your bases. Can't wait to be put in the sources page. Exactly.